Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well. To this video I'm talking about Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen being under investigation following the sprint race in Zandvoort. Now Verstappen and Hamilton had a quiet race in the sprints. The top four, Kimi Antonelli, George Russell, Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc, were able to just pull away from Oscar Piastri in P5, and Verstappen and Hamilton in P6 and P7 couldn't really overtake Piastri. And as a result, Verstappen finished in 6th while Hamilton was in 7th. We did see some small battles between Hamilton and Verstappen, but at the end of the day, it's a very difficult track to overtake on. And unfortunately, the rain came at the wrong moment. It came just as the sprint race was ending. I wish it had come around a lap or two earlier, because that would have made it a very exciting end to the sprint. However, P6 and P7 may not be where Verstappen and Hamilton end up finishing, with the FIA stewards confirming that they'll be investigated for allegedly failing to follow race directors' instructions. Now, these were each recorded shortly before the sprint began, with the stewards opting to defer their review until after the checkered flag. Now, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my Formula 1 content and are kept up to date with F1 news. All your support is incredible, and thank you so much for helping me reach 56,000 subscribers. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the decision likely to happen before qualifying later on today. And one thing to note is that Racing Bulls' Yuki Tsunoda is also under investigation for the same thing. And GP blogs say that no further detail was given in the initial messages regarding the precise instructions that each driver may have failed to follow. The FIA's notices only stated that the respective incidents involved a potential failure to comply with race directors' instructions. Now, I just want to end the video with Russell. He pulled off a really good sprint race. He got sprint pole, led off the line, and then led every single lap, and he looked comfortable out in front. And speaking about it, Russell said, a great start to the weekend. If there was one more lap, it would have potentially been a very different end to the race. So I was glad the rain came when it did. The Ferraris look really fast, so it's going to be a tight one this afternoon. If I knew there was going to be any overtakes, they were going to be towards the end of the race. So I knew I just wanted to manage my tyres a bit through the high-speed corners and have a bit more in the tank come the end of the race. I knew if Charles got past Lando at all, he would be fast. As soon as I saw Charles behind, I dropped the hammer a little bit and the two of us pulled away. But that's going to be the video from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care.